Hello Boone High, my name is Joe and I am here with Holden Davis, and today we are going to see the works of BooneTV creators.
As girls wrestling just finished up, here's Joe Pistonik with how they prepared for state.
This year we sent two girl wrestlers down to the Extreme Arena for girls state wrestling. Clara Carpenter and Rori are this year's girls state qualifiers from Boone High. They've been training all season for this exact moment, and their motivations have pushed them through the season.
My motivation would be just coming back from an injury and going through a season full of illnesses, and then me making it to districts. It's like, what else do I have left to lose?
It's my senior year, so I'd really like it to be I would like to win a couple of matches and make it as far as I can.
Clara and Rori have been really focusing on the moves that will make them better.
I'm trying to get in more shots. I'm trying to take more shots on girls, even though I'm scared to.
Practicing being on bottom and getting out, and also my shots, just so I'm prepared and ready for anything that is thrown at me.
Rori wrestled very hard and gave it her all, going 1-2 at the state tournament after not wrestling last year due to an injury. She had a very impressive second match with being down 7-1 in the start of the third period. She chose stopped and pinned her opponent to stay alive. Clara Carpenter impressively pinned her first two girls, but ended up going 2-2 in the end. She wrestled very hard and gave it her all. Clara and Rori have both done very well and did a great job representing Boone High. This has been Joe Pistonik with BooneTV. How are you preparing for state?
I'm preparing for state by not really thinking about state and just kind of being in the moment and enjoying my time.
What is your motivation going into state?
Uh,
What are you practicing most to prepare for state? How are you preparing for state?
I'm preparing for state by just eating healthy, working hard, and just getting good rest over the time that I have.
What is your motivation going into state?
Another activity that just got done competing at state is speech. Here's Gracie King and Alexis Songson with more on the speech team.
Hello Boone High, my name is Gracie King and I'm here with Alexis Songson. The speech team went down to Johnson to compete in districts on January 21st, where they had great success, with two groups qualifying for state.
Clara Carpenter, Colin Holman, Avery Overland, Mabel Overton, and Sierra Sherry qualified for group improvisation, and Kylie and Zoe Salter qualified for musical theater. The two groups competed for state on February 4th in Waukee, and here is Gracie King with more information on Kylie and Zoe Salter, who got first in musical theater speech.
Musical theater for speech is you have a group of people and you sing a song and dance to a song from a musical.
Coach Lee had high expectations going into state.
I think our main goals were just to do their best. Obviously, getting the highest rating, Division I rating, is the biggest goal. But as long as they did their best, then that would have been our main goal. But they did actually get the highest rating that they could, as they got a Division I rating and they got straight ones from all of their judges. So, yeah, we achieved the goal, I'd say.
For state by practicing and making sure they were ready to compete. Now here's Alexis Songson with our second group and how they did in state. Group improv.
Group improv is something that most students would find a little bit difficult, but here is Colin Holman with a definition on how he views group improvisation.
So group improvisation is you're in a group of 2 to 5 people, that's a good group range, and basically you select situations, so like learning to ride a bike, and you get 5 chairs and you have to make a scene out of it.
As one of the directors of the speech team, here is Miss Lee on how she helped the team be ready for state.
For group improv, the kids rehearse. They do coachings during the week, and it just mainly involves of them getting a prompt or a situation, and then they practice those. So it's giving them kind of the same experience they would in the actual setting, but just kind of in a practice setting.
Both groups had a great day competing at state, with finishing first in musical theater and first in group improv.
With having great success this year, they hope to have the same next year. And this has been Gracie King and
Alexis Songson with BooneTV.
First review, we have Holden Davis reviewing the first 3 episodes of The Last of Us.
Welcome back to BooneTV. Today, I will be reviewing the first 3 episodes of The Last of Us. The Last of Us is a show that is still being released weekly every Sunday on HBO Max. Though, one thing to consider before watching The Last of Us is that it is rated R. The Last of Us is a new show based on the 2 The Last of Us games that came out in 2013 and 2020. The show begins in 2003 and follows a single dad named Joel and his daughter Sarah when an outbreak of zombie fungus happens that has the ability to kill and then control its host body. There is then a time jump to the year 2023 where the governments and civilization have fallen and you learn about the new world. The show then follows Joel and his new love interest Tess when they find an orphan girl, Ellie, who is immune to the fungus, and they are tasked with delivering her to scientists to look for a cure. Cons. The first 3 episodes of the series have been really good, and there was not many obvious flaws. That being said, one con I noticed in the series is that for some people the show may be too graphic or have too harsh of language. Another con for people who have played the game is that they already know what's going to happen. Since the show is based on 2 video games, people who have played them already know the twist and what will happen, the twist that will happen and the ending of the story, which takes away the surprise factor in a zombie show. Pros. One pro in the first 3 episodes has been the story. The storytelling has been amazing and the acting really sells the fear and sadness that is felt in different scenes. Another pro in the first 3 episodes is the comedy. Joel and Ellie have a funny relationship with some pretty funny one-liners in the show. Comedic moments are also good to have in a zombie show because it makes it so the whole episode is intense. After reviewing the first 3 episodes of The Last of Us, I give it a score of 5 out of 5 stars. The first 3 episodes of The Last of Us have been really good, although for some people it may not have be as interesting because they already know what happens, and it may not be suitable for others because of its R rating. Overall, the show has had funny moments and has excellent storytelling. Thank you for watching. This has been Holden with BooneTV.
Now finishing our review section, here's Logan Wandry with the top 5 video game classics.
Welcome to a new BooneTV segment. On this show, I will be ranking many different things. This is Logan's Rundown. In this episode, I'm going to be ranking my top 5 classic games. Up first at number 5, Super Mario Kart. Mario Kart takes all of the characters that people love from the Mario universe and puts it into a kart racing game. During the race, you can pick up mystery boxes that contain items that can help you or sabotage others. This adds an element of luck that not everyone will enjoy, and that's why it lands at the number 5 spot. At number 4, we have the Oregon Trail. The Oregon Trail has amazing replayability and about 30 minutes per run. It can easily pack hours of content. The art style is simple but entertaining. The Oregon Trail is all around a great game to pass time. Holding the number 3 spot is Doom. Doom offers a long campaign for the time and around 4.5 hours to complete. The game has 5 different difficulties ranging from very easy to very hard. Doom revolutionized the first-person shooter genre and is without a doubt one of the most influential games of all time. Up next at number 2 is Tetris. Tetris is one of the most recognizable and played games of all time. Tetris is without a doubt a brilliant game that almost single-handedly sold 1 million Game Boys and helped popularize handheld gaming devices. Tetris was one of the most popular games of the 80s and retains that status to this day. And finally, at number 1 is a game that needs no introduction, Super Mario Bros. The success of Super Mario Bros. Can be attributed to the solidarity and simplicity. Many people will instantly recognize the main character and the main theme. The NES or Nintendo Entertainment System, thanks largely to Super Mario Bros., revived the gaming industry in North America. Many people refer to Super Mario Bros. As one of, if not the greatest game of all time.
Speaking of things that are popular, here is Lucas Boucher with the top 5 trending things.
Hello Boone High, and welcome to a new segment called BHS Fast 5. To start us off hot, the Super Bowl is right around the corner between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs. Personally, I'm rooting for the Eagles to win because I want Darius Slay Jr. to get his first ring. This is the first Super Bowl with a set of brothers on either team. Travis Kelce of the Kansas City Chiefs and Jason Kelce of the Philadelphia Eagles will be facing off against each other in the big game. Next, coming this February, Season 3 of Outer Banks is coming to Netflix. The official release of the new season is February 23rd, 2023. Me, along with millions across the country, are extremely excited for this new season. The new hydration drink, Prime, founded by internet stars KSI and Logan Paul, is the new official drink of the USC. Logan Paul signed the paper earlier this week, making it official. Phil, the Groundhog Day groundhog, has spoken. As of February 2nd, 2023, there will be 6 more weeks of winter. I think many people agree with me when I say I wish he stayed in his hole. No Iowan wants more snow or any more cold and crappy weather. And as of February 3rd, Kyrie Irving, an NBA superstar point guard, has requested a trade away from the Brooklyn Nets. Personally, I'd love to see him with the rising star Luka Doncic and the Dallas Mavericks. If he joins them, I think they'll be. Thank you for joining me on BHS Fast 5, and this has been Lucas Boucher with BooneTV.
Next is the new video idea created by Landon Davis, the Cup Stacking Challenge.
3, 2, 1, go! 3, 2, 1, go! 3, 2, 1, go! 3, 2, 1, go!
'With Sunday, February 12th coming up, here's Joshua with the biggest question of the month.
Question of the week! Question of the week!
There's gotta be a better way to figure this out. Who do you think's gonna win the Super Bowl?
I think the Eagles are going to win the Super Bowl, and Jalen Hurts is going to have 4 rushing touchdowns, 3 passing touchdowns, and Mahomes is going to have 6 interceptions and 3 pick sixes.
Go Birds.
Hey, we down by 17, but I didn't hear no bell. This game ain't over yet. So the season is over.
The Chiefs, because Patrick Mahomes is the best QB in the league on one leg, and my score prediction is 28-38.
I might link my crazy, but you like that.
Go.
The Miami Dolphins.
Miami Dolphins, what happened and how to the Roos to Green Bay Packers?
I believe the Chiefs are going to win, and it's going to be 40-18.
Holmes fired, intercepted a Logan at the goal line. Logan still on his feet, breaks the tackle. Logan's got
Go Chiefs!
I think the Eagles are going to win by 10 points.
You know, the Aaron Rodgers of the world. 2nd and 10. Oh boy, deep ball it is.
I don't know, but I'm taking the Chiefs.
Okay.
Chiefs are going to win 3-0.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks! Question of the week. Question of the week.
We've gone through all of our videos for this week. We would like to thank you all for watching. And remember to follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. This has been Joe Postotnik
and Holden Davis
with BooneTV. And as always, roll doors!